What up, lads? Let's continue with Killer 7. Bam! How's everyone doing today or tomorrow or whatever day it is? You ready to meet another cool character? Is that yellow moon burning your retinas too? I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Where? Oh, I loaded the wrong file. Cool. I'm based.
Epic. For the win, would you say?
I would say for the win. It's a good start. Gib laugh.
Ha 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 ha.
No, because when you first start it up, it'll give that heaven smile little. Yeah, so yeah, I loaded the file. I was like, where am I? I was halfway through the next part. We don't want to see that. Alright, much better. Encounter. Ah, that's much better. Goodness, could you imagine if you skipped some story? No, we don't want to see that. Is this still yellow? Yeah. Oh, my eyes. It's like so dark in this room, and that's so bright. Yeah. Crank up that volume. About to begin in some story. This guy's cool. I've always liked the meme in like movies and games where like the cold-blooded killer is like a man of like taste, you know?
Yeah, he's just a professional. Dang.
Rip.
Like, didn't cut away at all. That was
Nope.
pretty brutal.
Yeah. But he's like, I listen to opera, I drink wine, and then I kill random people.
Yeah, so I remember the first two chapters pretty vividly, but this chapter I have a feeling that I'm not going to remember.
Well, see, what happened was I played this through again to get ready for an LP a couple years ago, and it never happened. Like I don't know, something came up or another game came up, and I played through Andre Almeida's, and I didn't get to this part again. So I'm in the same boat as you. The first 3 chapters up through Andre Almeida, like I have memorized in my head, like. You know, just memorize. And the rest of it, I'm like, I kind of remember.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I remember the ending, but, like, from here to the ending, I'm really not sure.
I remember, like, very, rough settings. But besides that, like, everything is, like, almost new to me. I haven't, you know, played this fully through for years and years. And yes, lads, it's still as good the rest of the game.
Nah, I just haven't watched or played this game in at least a decade, if not more.
Heh. Yep.
Yeah, this is brutal.
It's a mature game, lads.
It's just like, especially in the mid-2000s, like, that level of violence was just not seen that often.
Well, like I said, last time I literally skipped one cutscene because I was like, this is just not something I need up on the YouTube channel. And it's not like literally X-rated, but it's like definitely X-rated enough.
Hello, Mr. Smith. The election is drawing near. Have you decided on your vote? If you haven't, please let the Republican Party make the most of your precious vote. Thank you and have a nice day.
I guarantee they use the same voice actor who does Mills for that.
I really like the contrast of building up these villains to either be, like, super powerful or they're just ridiculous. And it just seems like Garcian and everyone just, like, barely care and they can kill him just without even caring.
Eat. Here. Come on. It's really good. Open your mouth. Eat, damn it!
Samantha's mean.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't just stand there. Get this old fart to eat, will you? Are Are you gonna finish your meal or what? I don't have time for this shit. You know I'm busy with my classes. Ugh.
Ah, Garcia. How long has it been? I still can't quite remember, like, or like if you're even supposed to know the whole Samantha, like, Harmon being sometimes like the head and like when the room's dark and when the room's light. Like, I forget if that's like explicitly explained or if I'm just being very dumb.
Well, we'll see.
The
I don't
master
remember
is
either.
awake.
The Surge. It's Curtis. Curtis? The one who killed Dan years ago. It's as if fate has woke him up. He'll soon make his move. Shall I take care of him? Curtis? No, it's all right. He's just a punk with a gun. Dan's more than he can handle. As you wish. Samantha,
The
the lights.
Yes, master.
This is the Dan chapter.
Wait.
Jeez, will someone wax the damn floor?
I love that part. Like, what does that mean? Wait, so did they say who killed Dan years ago? Huh, what's up with that?
Well, they do say in one of the carry pigeons is that Garcian can, like, revive any of them. So, what's the deal with that?
What's the deal with that? What's the deal with anything, lads?
Spencer's too godlike that we haven't even seen Garcian pick up the remains.
Yo, here's something funny. Every time I've practiced, every time I've died multiple times, and yet during the LP I haven't once. I will at some point, for certain. But I find it very funny that we haven't seen that yet.
He's been laying low in the
You will see that at
public
some
agency
point.
for 15 years.
So he's working for the government.
Rumor has it that he's involved with some kind of organ deals. Organs to be used as raw material for the creation of the Smileys.
So he's after children. That's as foul as you're gonna get.
Hurry! Children are disappearing at the fairgrounds.
Blood of innocent children is unnecessary.
Garcian, I would second your sentiment. That was, poignant, you know?
Mud children.
Blood of innocent children is unnecessary. Yes. I do remember this part, like, not everything about it. Obviously, I've replayed through since, but, I did remember this rough part, but, beyond that, not really. Like, the next part, which we might see this sit down, maybe. I just don't, I guess my memory just stopped after that point. So, we are at the Amusement Park!
How do you even pronounce that? Is
I feel like it would just be like ISZ whatever. Ah, yes, Con. That's right. Gotta see how many we need to,
Dude, I legitimately still wonder about that glitch that happened in the second chapter when you had all of them unlocked or all.
Yeah, that was so weird. I don't know what I did. Alright, so, what do I need? 11. Got it.
What about the other ones? Don't you care about those?
Yeah, I care a lot. We care a lot. Whoa, whoa. Alright, so we are gonna go into ISZK land. It just has to be ISZK. Oh,
Actually, not pessimistic.
okay. Oh, come on.
I like how every single chapter begins with you having Coyote, because even the devs know he sucks.
By the way, I know what the speedrun strat is. I haven't looked it up, but I've been using it in the next chapter, which is literally Kevin has that invisibility thing, which only takes 1 vial of blood, and I think it stays throughout the entire, like, area that you're in, and you can
that's
just
so
run past
good.
all enemies. There's this one place in the next area, which we might get to, where there's just like a gauntlet of so many enemies, and I'm just like, see ya! Just run straight past.
Yeah, and Kevin still has a pretty accurate projectile, even if it's
Yeah.
not super strong.
Yeah, I don't know if you even fight with it, but...
I mean, you'd have to get blood vials, I'd imagine.
Correct, yes. Bro.
I'd imagine that Khan just has no accuracy at all.
All we need is the 11 of these anyway.
I love the sound of horses. What are those?
I want to say... I was also playing this on, like, not much sound, so I didn't remember hearing those horses. Yeah, okay, that's it. When,
Oh, it's legitimately a thing that Master Smith has to do.
when all else fails, literally use Master Smith. Oh man, and this part is so beautiful looking. I mean, just this whole like part. Actually, do Coyote. I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, like none of the Smiths are terrible. I mean, he still has a gun that shoots. Probably better than Khan.
Yeah, I would say probably my least favorite's Khan.
What's Khan's signature ability anyway?
He's small.
Like he has a power up that just makes him really small.
No, he can just get through tight spots.
Oh,
You'll see it.
even Coyote's jumping up and unlocking stuff is
Yeah,
cool.
Coyote has two. So this is pretty cool. So, you see here, it's gonna make the thing. You would think you could do it with Master Smith because it's all cracked, but you cannot.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, we gotta head over this way. These glorious
Yeah, this
camera
looks so cool.
angles.
Even though it's literally just holding forward just to see the cool images, it's still neat.
I think after Killer 7, some games became a little bit too much art and not enough game. Like, for instance, people love to, like, go on and on about Journey. Hi.
What the heck is that thing? What do you even do?
You just have to shoot it enough. Oh, I have 8 already? Holy crap. No. What is going on? Turn. Oh my...
Run.
Oh! Okay. Alright. Alright. That was terrible. So let's just turn around.
Didn't die, bro.
Whew! That was something. What the heck was I saying? I forget because I almost exploded. See ya. Well, let's talk to Wazuru. Wonderful Napa. Oh, all he says on here is that balloons get caught and you need to do something about it. Okay, so what do we got? Anyone? No one yet. We need to get enough enemies, so let's just head in here. It's not necessary to head into every cinema, but I probably will for the heck of it. Hey! Also. Hey! Also.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, this one actually, it's very good I came in here. And also that I'm already masked. Stage. What do I do? Yeah. So this is pretty cool. Oh, and this actually, no wait, this is story necessary. Now you are the main event! You are upgraded, Master Smith, now.
That's cool.
So I technically could go back and break that thing now. So Trevor, you were correct that it is Master Smith, But you have to be stronger, Master Smith.
Well, does he even have like a better like turn around move?
Oh yeah. Also, he reloads faster. And also, one other thing he can do is he can do charge shots now, which is actually something we'll need in a little bit.
Do all the personalities get upgrades?
So far, I've encountered 2. But obviously, I have much more of the game, so I'm gonna say maybe, like, they, like, kind of stagnate it. Hello. No. So you can actually get a really, really long streak going, as long as you're, like, okay with, like, switching between the different characters. Oh, hi. Hi. Damn it.
Spencer,
I
got
choked
nervous.
it. I choked it. It was that the other one was behind him, but he's like, they're so slow, I should have just waited. Excellent. You're beep! That was beep every time. Beep! And also beep out the senseless violence. Beep! Alright. So that's double. Doing good. And I think we almost have the 10 we need to unlock Daniel-san. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to head in here, do whatever's in here, and then head back and unlock the characters. Hello.
Man, Master Smith is like the best character now.
He's pretty nice. I mean, I'm obviously not getting the full blood from him, but I'm also like, whatever. Hey, Travis. So the Hellion is something that, like, I have not super been exposed to yet, so just kind of follow along for right now. So let's see, is this anything? Not really, but we can talk to these guys.
Hey, it's the guys we killed last part. Or the part before it? I forget.
Part before, yeah. Partner, you're an idealist. So yeah, I don't think you have to come in here at all, but we get to talk to our buds. Sounds good. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna... Wow, no more Heaven Smiles. Jeez. Surprise me! The fact that they can, like, sometimes, like, seemingly at will, like, just be there, it like, makes this very much a horror game. Oh boy. That's no good. Yeah, if I wasn't being so lazy this part, I could easily get a ton of blood. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I'm pretty sure it was the armor guy.
Yeah, dang it. I thought I saw the turn guy first. Okay. Ah, we beat Coyote. Woo! And yeah, once we unlock everyone, we should be good to go. Hello. Just gonna get a lot closer to you, fam. Cool. 1. Dos. Torres. And perfect shot. That's totally should not have counted.
It was like on the very bottom.
Yeah.
Pixel.
Alright, so let's go get ourselves some Dan, and maybe... Forget if we need Kaede, but... Let's just unlock him for the fun.
Why
How
not?
much? I only have 242 in terms of blood, so it's not really... Not super necessary.
But...
Alright. Yeah, we could continue over the other way, but we just have to come back to the movie theater part anyway, so... Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna see a lot less Harmon rooms. If you remember, especially in the first chapter, they were like everywhere, and now they're gonna get a little less common. So you kind of have to like prepare your route around them. Yeet. Jeez, really? 7 more? That's at least 18, if not 20. Hi, Samantha. I don't understand you. Okay. Yeah. Coyote always, like, walks a little bit slower than I think he should, considering he's L jump high guy. He's like...
He's kind of fast. Are you not breaking the thing with Master Smith?
Huh? No, because I have to do something else over here first. You know how it is. You have to get all the soul shells and all that stuff, so... There's one over here that requires things for us to do. So we're going to do this first. And then when we're done with this, we're like completely done with this part. Okay. So it should put me at 3 in a row. And yeah, if you look in the upper right, it'll say triple. And like the longer you keep that stuff going, the better.
Explaining very basic mechanics like 5 hours later.
Yeah, right. the better your multiplier for the blood is, but honestly, this game's not about like difficulty and leveling up as much as it is just like the exploration and whatever.
Yeah, it's like the exploration, and also once you know the weaknesses for the Heaven Smiles, it's just kind of doing it.
Yep. I see you right there.
Man, his recoil is like so much better than Coyote's.
Okay, so this is Cinema 2. I think I'm gonna do this, even though it's, if I remember correctly, extremely unnecessary. I also have a very bad memory, so this might be super necessary. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, this is the thing.
You have to do that 3 times. Holy crap, they're so fast. Imagine that missing. Imagine dying.
Not today.
Master Smith.
Yeah. I did miss.
Oh god.
Good. Okay, so let's try to, I was gonna say I'll try to actually get the weak point. Okay. I don't even know if I needed to do that, but whatever. You saw me kill a thing with 3 weak points.
It's...
Yep, literally. I love how this game multiple times, like, will have you do this crazy thing just to show a Travis.
Yeah, like literally 9 blood vials for Travis.
Remember, that happened in the Japanese restaurant, where I, like, went completely out of my way, used Kaede's power to show a path, beat one of those things, and it was only Travis. And I'm like, dude, what? Yep, so. Yeah, I don't even need a Herman's room. I mean, I guess that's nice and all, but whatever. Okay, so I think the thing we need is in the String Quartet 1, or the Cinema 1. Okay, cool. Don't do it. I, like, didn't see anything, but you just never know with this game. Alright, so this is the last one, and it should have an item for me. It do. Hi. Yeah, right. Where you at? I see you. Yay!
Red and blue blood.
So good.
Is this another upgrade?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is padlocked. IIRC. Yeet. I too unlock padlocks with one hand.
Coyote's just too cool.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Hi.
Smith. Yeah, right. Dream on. When I was like 13 or 16, I'd be like, Amusement Park's the best place ever. Now I'm like, these crowds.
Yeah, it sucks.
Hey, I want to do anything. Lines.
Yeah.
The lines!
Even waiting in line for like 5 minutes just instantly destroys my enjoyment of the ride. And that's if it's only 5 minutes.
Even at Disney, they have those fast passes, but even with those, there is a bit of a line. Although I like we pretty much just did that when we were at Disney in California. It was pretty much just like, get the fast pass, be there at the time, and then you only have to wait 10 minutes instead of like 45 minutes, you know? Not so bad. See ya.
I didn't read like anything she said.
She has issues. Oh, damn, dude. Okay.
Master Smith.
No.
Sigh, Garbage Dan.
Garbage Dan. Garbage Dan indeed. What? Oh, okay. Trev was right.
What am I not?
These things are so scary, dude. You just like, you scan it and it's like, hey, I'm Hulk. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, dude.
That's me reloading 2, like hand grenade guns. I just do it.
I'm gonna try to keep this multiplayer going. It's probably not gonna happen, but nope. Oh god, if I would have died because that would have been so lame. Also, I think 20 is the max of these you can get. So, it's like I had to use them anyway, you know? It's like I simply had to use them. So she gave me the time ring, which is just like all the other ones that like use for like cute little things. You do use it a couple times in the next part. Yeah, let's talk to him. If he tells me about how to do this, then I'm just gonna skip it. But
what? He's already sick of it.
Oh, okay.
I heard place.
Ain't worth our time. Yeah, talking about the ring. Okay. Okay, so she gave us the time ring. By the way, I forget if I explained last time, but the stamina ring, if you wear it, you take less damage. So
yeah, you definitely explained that last time.
So this is just a broken object, and if you use the time ring, it just goes back in time until the point where it is not broken. And we'll see this for a couple other things later. So just like everything in this game, you do some random thing to get some random thing to put in some random thing.
What the heck is that?
An odd engraving. Oh, right. Okay, I think I saw... Oh, hello. Oh, we can... Oh, no, that's right. I was gonna say we can keep this going, but I had to break, Oh, really? It counted? I guess because the one actually killed me. Or hit me. Cool, so if you don't want to break your multiplier, just let them hit you. Just let them hit you, bro. Just don't kill them otherwise. One of the things that's like such a cool, such a cool attention to detail is like, depending on which character you are, you're like physically higher or shorter than the enemies. It's something they really didn't have to do, but it's really cool. Garcian is like I haven't even really used him. I'll try to use him next time that I play as him, but he's like so tall.
Yeah, he basically just has the GoldenEye silent gun. And
He
it's a
is
piece of garbage.
very weak, yes. You do not want to have to use Garcian if you don't want. If you don't have to, because he is by far the weakest character. It takes, if you don't hit the weak point, it takes, honestly, at least a dozen hits to kill, like, anybody. Hello?
Maybe because he missed it, like, reset.
Yeah, I guess it does. Smart game.
Reload. You have to do it again.
We're fine. Oh, hello. Hey, 8 smashes! That was
You have like 900 blood now.
pathetic. Oh, okay, yeah, I do have to go to a Harmon's room then, which I actually will in a second. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I went in there, I got the time ring, right? So I could get an odd engraving, so I could press this, so it can turn on the lights, which looks great. And so for some reason, these balloons can come down holding a soul shell. Like, if you think about it, like, part A to part E or whatever, you're like, okay. And then over here... Neat. Then we get to here, and we have to utilize the wind ring.
Just shoot him down.
No.
Oh god, we just go somewhere else.
Yeah. Could you imagine? Oh, nope, use the wind ring. You can't win the game now.
Oh, I thought that's literally what was gonna happen.
And we did all that for one of the 3 soul bullets. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to head into the Harmon's room to... Because you can only have up to, I believe, 999 blood, so it's definitely... would be good for me to use all this. And it's pretty clear that if you wanted to grind for blood, this would be a great place for it. But I'm not doing that. In fact, even a couple of the next chapters seem even better for that, but this would be a nice place if you wanted to start it up. I think I'm actually going to, I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend it all on Dan or actually put it towards some of the other characters just in case I have to use it for something. I'll probably do that. I'll probably use them towards the other characters, as lame as that is. Alright.
This is me playing X5, because skipping dialogue in X5 is every single face button and shoulder button, so you just mash them as fast as possible.
Gotta mash that like button. Alright. Don't make me say it again. Can I wake you up yet? Great. Alright, so... Yeah, you're already at level 2, so you're okay. Yeah, down attack is great. Yeah, okay.
No, Macan. Why'd you ignore him?
Counterattack's very nice, too. Okay, and I don't really have enough to do anything else, so... What? Kaede! Don't yell at me. Okay, so now... we're gonna go down to that place with Mask the Smith. This next part is very hard, so we might see the illustrious first death of this run.
Epic.
I forget if it's the first or second part, but one of the two is like the hardest part of the game so far. And boom! Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't need to charge it.
Nope. But speaking of charging it, we have the illustrious new enemy type. Projector Z Smile. This one took me forever to figure out how to do. Hello? That's definitely what you do. Well, I have a way around it. I don't know why that didn't work. Maybe I only have to do... I'm going to try one more where I only do one. maybe it's different when you only use one. That's for sure what you do. That was weird. I was definitely hitting him too. Okay. Okay. How about just one?
What? That's so weird.
That's very weird. And what we're gonna do here is
Gives you a lot of blood though. That was 1 and it gives you 137.
I was thinking about just tanking the hit, but nah. It'd pretty much be this, and this will show you what I'll be doing later. Hey enemies, bye enemies. Yeah, this is clearly what you have to probably do a lot. Wasn't that just too bad? Can't get in without a mask. He doesn't say anything else that's like super interesting.
I wish Travis would kind of react to certain personalities or certain Smiths they have out. And if you use Kevin, he's like, hey Kevin. See ya.
What you doing, Kevin?
You're creepy, dude.
Alright, see, this part is hard AF. The rest of the locks are for kids. Yeah, this is. Whew, boy. This whole freaky funhouse thing is pretty hard. Then the second one you do is rather easy. But there's a lot of parts to this. There's one Kaede part that's, boy, is it something. Uh-oh.
What the heck is that? I can barely tell what it is. I
12 smashes, dang.
I know it's probably our TV in the capture card, but it was like impossible to tell what that was.
Yeah, it was one of those that has that, we saw them before that have that head that you have to shoot him in the head, by the way.
And it looked like the other ones you had to shoot him. Whoa. Dang.
That's it.
None of the other characters can crouch down.
Yeah. Alright. Into the maze of heck.
That sounds cool. This looks so good.
I know! I forgot about this. Okay, we're gonna wait for this person to turn the corner, because I messed up before. Bruh. Don't make me eat my words. There we go. Here's the thing we saw from before, so you have to hit it in the head. Not that hard as long as...
Oh, I guess you got 130 from that one guy because he had such a high multiplayer, probably.
Most likely, yeah. I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of really hard to figure out things in this game, but like every time you come across like a broken thing at this point, it's like, okay, yes, I am leaving. Hello?
I think you went the right way.
What the hell?
What are you doing?
Huh? I wanted to go in there. Oh wait,
You were in there.
was I?
Yeah. No, that's the right way.
Oh, that is the right way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Oh gosh, no! No! I hate this.
Dude, this whispering reminds me of the pre-mission DMC screens.
Oh yeah, and Eternal Darkness,
Yeah.
where it's just constantly Chaturga, Chaturga, Chaturga. This is the worst thing in
Did you play that PS4 Call of Cthulhu game?
I did.
Is it like worth LPing at all?
No.
Rip.
It's like it's like way too long with a bunch of like nonsense.
Hey there, buddy.
Okay, I really, really want to hit you correctly. Damn it! Okay. I could have sworn I did, but I thought that was an auto death.
So when you miss it, it just teleports to you immediately.
Teleports behind you. Okay, why? Maybe I just have to try to go to this door. Oh, okay, got it. I hate this so much. And of
It's
course,
like a carnival game.
a bunch of enemies appear.
Okay, that sucks. Especially with Kaede, it's scary because she has so little health.
Yeah, in fact, just to get whatever enemy away. I like how it's still, like the enemies obviously don't move, but... Where are you at? Literally, where, hello? That's fine, whatever.
Fair.
At least it was literally Dan. Who does not, by the way, have the most life, obviously, but everyone has way more life than Kaede.
Dan is the Mario of this game.
Literally. And, like, hitting him from the back is, like, not really a thing either. So, yeah, this is tough IMO. I usually just, like, stick at one hole. Dude, seriously. Awesome. That went really well, actually. Oh, hey, see ya. I just like Kaede is probably in my practice runs like 80% of my deaths because you'll just be like, oh, right, I got hit once and I died. Cool. So, she is tough. Speaking of tough, let's cross the bridge of doom.
Also, this level's so long.
What do I do to this burning bridge? I actually think I have the thing I need.
You didn't even get to the Coliseum yet.
Yeah.
F.
You're literally I don't know how to do those. What you're like supposed to do is like just use Kevin and just get past it.
Hey, how about be Kevin and to get past it?
But the thing is, then they still exist in this room, and it's like tough. Oh. Oh crap! That's my first death. Oh no, it was not. Okay, well that sucked, but whatever. I like how either the perspective's weird or he's very tiny here.
Yeah, it's like not far enough away from the bridge to make any sense at all.
They could have just made him very small and like just whatever. Also, once again, this is the one thing that you cannot cross through. Or you cannot skip. Just, you can never skip this guy when he talks. Ever, ever.
The most important character in Killer 7.
And we'll be right back, folks!